Hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. Please invite your friends and let us have some good time together. The news today is about Israel, and all of you are watching and see what's happening. So today we will give you an idea about what's happening, and before we start, we want to watch a short movie or a video. So this is a video by the IDF, which is the Islamic Defense Forces. It's a reminder that the one who started the attack, it was Hamas. It was them who launched missiles. And now all the world is asking Israel to stop. I mean, the world is so stupid, and the media is so corrupt and so hypocrite. And I mean, garbage in, garbage out. I want to say to all those who say to Israel, stop. Hey, sons of Muta. Did you ask yourself who is the first one who fired the first missile? Oh, not the first one. Let us say the first 100 missiles. Oh, no, not the first 100. The first 200. Oh, no, the first 300. So, you know, they are bombing civilian, brother and sister. They are bombing civilian, Abdul. It is you who is bombing civilian. You send your missile not in the army. You send it over cities. Brother and sister, today we are going to witness him to the genocide. And those Israeli, they are attacking with him. Like what? Zakir Naik, hold on. It is you Muslims attacking Israel. It's not the opposite. Brother and sister, what's wrong with those people? But we have very exciting news anyway. I mean, those Israeli are very disgusting. Oh, hold on. Those are not Hamas firing over Israel. This is firework, okay? They are firework, and we play them in the Eid. It is Eid, hello? It is the end of Ramadan. And we were not shooting at the Israeli civilian, because in Israel there's no civilian anyway. Like, hello? What? Brothers and sisters, they are attacking us. Aggression, disgusting Israel. What? Hold on, this missile is fake. This was a watermelon, and they put a fire inside it, and Hamas, they throw it at the Israeli just for fun. You see, the watermelon fell down in the middle of the street between, look, this guy is wearing short, and you see this woman, she is blonde, and as long as they are blonde, it's okay, they can handle it. You know, blonde people, they can handle watermelon. I mean, all of us, we knew. Actually, there's a celebration in Italy. They throw watermelon at each other. Come on, we believe it, you know. So Hamas is very. We are victims, you know. We are Palestinian. We are, you know, we are the Israeli attacking us, you know. Like, but do you see how everything in this earth is upside down? And imagine if Hamas then have the power of Israel, then what they will do to Israel. You see, all of us, we knew that Israel not only can finish them in 2 seconds, they can wipe them out of the earth. All of us, we knew that. So imagine how much patience the Israeli have. When they have all the power they need, not only to make them not to exist, to send them to the moon. Yet they don't respond in the way they do. They choose their target. And not only that, the government of Israel, before they hit a building which have terrorists inside, They send a warning to the terrorists, leave, leave, because you have civilian with you, leave. I mean, what a stupid government. I don't know. I mean, how you want to fight Hamas and you send them a warning? I mean, do you see how much they are careful about civilian? And then they say to you, do you know how many civilians die? Because they are under the civilian, what they can do. I mean, but anyway, brothers and sisters, the good news is coming. The help is coming. Yes, I will tell you about what Erdoğan will do. The caliphate, who saw a dream, he wanted to free Jerusalem. The prime minister of Pakistan, the king of Jordan, you know, I will tell you all the news. Just wait, let us watch this video and we will go there. Because they gave a warning to Israel. 24 hours warning. Countdown.
No lo cum. Ini nafai.
Yeah. Come on, Israeli. Come on. All of this is not true. First of all, Israeli are bulletproof citizen. All of us we knew. And, you know, genocide is not approved in Islam. This is why the Prophet, he killed only all the Jews in the Arabian Peninsula. Only. He did not kill all the Jews in the world. He killed only all the Jews in Arabian Peninsula. You see how beautiful the Prophet? However, Erdogan, in the last few days, he kept coming in TV and talking about what he will do, And Erdogan, he decided not to serve condoms to Israeli tourists when they come to Turkey. From now on, if you are Israeli, if you serve in the Mossad, and you want to go to the bar and you find a prostitute in Turkey, which is, you know, they asked the minister of Islam, why you don't close all the bars and all the prostitution houses, the pimp houses? He said, if we close them, who will pay for your salary? If you don't believe me, go and search the news. If we close them, who will pay for your salary? So Erdogan, the caliphate, the good Muslim, who do sell 7 billion, between 5 to 7 billion every year of steel to Israel. Steel, you see the missiles they are shooting? This is coming from the steel of Turkey. Who have an embassy of Israel in Turkey, who have a 3 Mossad center, who have war agreement, who have Israeli training his army. And then he go on TV, he says, red line to Israel. I'm not going to give you, I told information now, all the people in my country, they will never give you condom. So if you do have sex in my country, you will get AIDS. Erdogan, you are very, very aggressive person. Who is the caliphate? Who saw a dream? He want to go and free Jerusalem. Here we go. It's your chance. Just jump in it, man. Potato. But because they knew they are little tiny, Erdogan, he have no problem to attack Armenia, which is a weak country. You know, they are not like Israel. Even though Armenia, by the way, they are more population than Israel. But because they don't have the power, so Israel, not the same. We attack Armenia, we attack the Kurdish, and look who is talking about protecting Muslims. Erdogan, #1 killer for Muslims in Syria, in the Kurdistan, I mean, you name it. And not only that, they don't even allow Palestinians to come to their countries. Maybe none of you knows that all those who speak too much about supporting Palestinians, they don't give visas to Palestinians. I saw Lili Dawa video, I did not watch the video, but I saw the title. Lili Dawa, he posted a video saying the speaker of the government of Kuwait, he said to the ambassador of Israel, get out, baby killer. Abdul, do you know that in Kuwait, they kicked out all the Palestinians of their country? Not even one stay in Kuwait because they betray Kuwait. Nobody welcome those people to their countries, and they claim yet they are supporting them. not in Saudi Arabia, not in Kuwait, not in Bahrain. The only one who opened for them some visas is for the leaders, this is Qatar, because they use them. Otherwise, all Islamic countries, they don't welcome Palestinian. Starting from Egypt, they have a border with them. Like, did you ask yourself why the president of Egypt, he closed the borders with Gaza? Why you close the borders? What's wrong with you? Aren't you a Muslim leader? Because they are Palestinian, and according to the Arab experience, they cause a lot of trouble. Hamas is the big terrorist organization, and all those Muslim countries are fighting them. So all the speeches you see, it's just a speeches in TV. The king of Jordan, actually, his family, they have a great history of killing Palestinians. If you search right now about something called the Black September, you will see how they slaughters thousands of those called Palestinian in Jordan with no mercy. The same person who now is speaking about defending the Palestinian, his father, he killed them as if they are chicken. This is the truth. Nobody welcomed them in their countries, but they speak so much about defending them, and nobody defend them in reality. The king of Jordan, he threat Israel. He's not going to use Israeli toilet paper no more. And the Israeli said to him, please, so what you will do with your poo-poo? Like, come on, are you serious? And this guy from time to time, he come with some images as if he is Rambo, supposedly. He wear like a uniform. Look at this guy. I mean, with my respect to short people, but this guy is not even 5 foot tall. And he is like, okay. Look at this picture. Look at this picture. I mean, come on. The Israeli are doing pee-pee. Oh, I forget. Lili Dawa, she said that there's an Israeli soldier, he do pee, remembering what happened in because he was fighting Palestinians. Lili Dawa, the one who pee is the one who keep talking about it in YouTube. He don't do jihad. You're coward. All of you are potatoes. What is the Sheikh, what his name, Uthman, Burqa guy? Hey, do jihad, announce jihad in the middle of San Diego. Come on. Come on, potato. What are you? What is the Mujahideen? You're good in posting pictures on YouTube and uniform and Sheikh, and then we give 5 to David Wood who ate the Quran. I mean, the guy, he ate the Quran and you give him 5. What if he did pee on it? What you will give him? All of them, they are heroes, but on TV. All of them, they have borders with Israel, but they learned their lesson last time. And by the way, the Muslims, they never lose. If you go and check the history of war between Israel and those called them Muslims, you will find that in every single war they lost, but according to Muslim, they won. If you ask the Egyptian Muslims, do you remember in 1973? He says, brother, we destroy their defense, and then you ask him, okay, for how long? And what happened after? They took all the desert of Sinai. We destroyed them, brother. It's true that we lost hundreds of thousands, you know, I mean, of distance and spaces, but it's okay. I mean, but we won. We won. At least we were able to break a line. Yeah. The same happened when they attacked 1948-47. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, and they gather supposedly mujahideen from everywhere, from Saudi Arabia, from Jordan, from Syria, from Iraq, from Morocco, from Tunisia, you name it, Chechnya, you name it. And then all of them, they attack, Allahu Akbar, and then they lost Jerusalem. And then what after that? They announced that they are victorious. They're always victorious. Are you kidding me? They never lose. They never lose. And you will see soon, they will announce victory on Israel. But all of us, we knew that if the Israeli army really want to destroy this territory, not only territory, I mean, many countries around them, they can make it vanish from the map. I mean, this is Israel who have, the nuke for them is firework. The nuke in Israel is their firework. This is not their weapon. The major weapon in Israel is not nukes no more. Their weapon is beyond nukes. So all of us, we knew why those potatoes are watching and nobody dare even to fart. But on TV, all of them, they flood us with their farting. Allahu Akbar, we warn Israel. And I like it when Erdoğan, he says we warn Israel. In the same time, his government published a report that in the worst relationship with Israel, our trade business is in the top. Hey, Congress Jordan, you know, I like you, honestly. I mean, you are the only hero we can depend on, especially you are from the grandsons of the Prophet Muhammad. And this is explained why you are very corrupt and you are a puppy of the CIA. What about you do this, okay? Breastfeeding for adult. I mean, the Prophet, he said, if you want to stop any aggression of a man against you, like you are a female, you know, do breastfeeding for, what a genius Prophet. I mean, this Prophet is so good. Who come with such a teaching, breastfeeding for adult, except a prophet of Allah? And as long as you are his grandson, do something like this, something revolutionary. Oh, hold on. The king of Saudi Arabia, not the king actually, the one who, the ambassador. Let us show you what Saudi Arabia said. Last news. Saudi Arabia is #1 country helping Israel in giving information. Saudi Arabian condemn Israel for flagrant violence in Gaza. That's deep. That's very deep. You condemn? Are you sure you are not a relative for Jean-Claude Van Damme? We condemn, brother. We condemn. In the same time, they meet Netanyahu in secret. And they have many officials of the Mossad coming to Saudi Arabia. But, brother, we condemn. So we know this shouting, you know, like they make too much noise, etc. But in reality, all of them, they wish that they destruct and destroy Hamas, because Hamas is a Muslim brotherhood. And if you don't know, Hamas in Saudi Arabia is a wanted organization. So if you are a Hamas member, you go there, they will kill you. Not Netanyahu. They are wanted in Emirates. They are wanted in Egypt. They are wanted in Saudi Arabia. They are wanted in Bahrain. They are wanted in Syria. But we support Hamas, brother. We support Hamas. Hold on, let us see the porn star. I mean, Pakistan. What the Prime Minister of Pakistan, what he's going to do. This guy, he have nuke. I mean, this guy, he have a nuke. Okay. Look what the Pakistani, he decided to do. Al Jazeera TV, Pakistan call for US role de-escalation Gaza conflict. Oh, they did. They just today announced to sell $750 million smart weapon to Israel. Just today, not yesterday, this is today, and the news unbelievable. Pakistan, they decide to do something. That's it. We are going to do something. We are going to call, like when you hear Pakistan is going to, they say, okay, maybe this country is big, they have hundreds of millions of citizens. I mean, I don't know how many population we are. No, this is, I know that they are #1, according to Fox News, #1 country search for sex with animals or donkey. I'm not talking about this weapon, I'm talking population. Yeah, so this country is asking USA to do something. What about you do something? Like, do something. what about, hold on, let us search for a different one. Which one we did not make him shish kebab yet? Think with me, think with me, think with me, think with me. Kuwait. Kuwait condemns Israel attack in occupied Palestinian territory. They condemn it, brother. Kuwait. And this is the video of Lili Dawa he published. He's saying to him, get out of here, you baby killers. Lili Dawa, isn't it your prophet who killed the babies of the Jews, you potato? Isn't it your prophet he killed the babies of the Jews? Potato. They check their pubic area, and anyone who did not, they will kill him. See it? And this is Sahih. I was among, this is a Jewish person speaking about what happened. And later he became a Muslim because he became their slave. I was among the captives of Bani Qurayza, and those are Jewish tribe. They, the companion, look how nice they are, examined us, and those who had begun grow hair in the pube area, killed. We Muslims don't kill babies. We don't kill babies. If you are 9 years old or 8 years old and you have little hair around your pubic area, we kill you. Very nice people. They are kids, they cannot fight. We kill them, no problem. But do you remember in your Bible it says kill the babies? Oh boy, okay. Here the same story, and they made him among their captive. Do you see it? They made him not only, even the baby who is not, they did not kill him, they enslaved him for the rest of his life. So now, after a week of this, what happened? Nothing. And just to let you know, I'm very disappointed of this stupid Netanyahu. He is a certified idiot. He had the opportunity to demolish Hamas, and because he is a politician, he just wants to be elected again. They are not leaders. Those are not leaders, you see. This is why I don't like any country who I care for to have a politician as leader. Those who do politics, they are not real people. They are fake. Let us see this video from the IDF, and we will see what after.
Shalom everyone, Lieutenant Colonel Jonathan.
Okay, hold on. Did you hear what he said? He said shalom, he's a Jew. Did you notice? But he is in the Israeli army. Brother and sister, I told you, those Israeli are Jewish. Okay, thank you for the discovery, and we appreciate your knowledge and your intelligence. And they analyze the information. Unbelievable. I mean, like, they don't look like us at the screen. Like, they look like he's a Jew. He just discovered that.
Here we are live on the IDF's official YouTube page. I am in southern Israel, an undisclosed location close to one of the biggest cities in southern Israel, and behind me is one of many Iron Dome batteries that the IDF deploys. I think they are really the heroes. The men and women who operate this system are really...
Okay, hold on. You are proud about the Iron Dome. Do you know how many Iron Dome we have in the Arabian countries? As an example, I'm an Arab. If I show you how iron and dome we have, you will not believe it. As an example, I have a frying, like the one I fry eggs with it. This is Iron Dome. What's different? What's different? I mean, look at this. Those people, they came from the middle of they came from everywhere in the world after they lost their land for thousands of years. And look where they are now. And the Arab, they are occupying the land there for 1400 years. This is not their land, remember. Those are Muslims who came as occupation. Those are not even Palestinian. They hijacked the name. Arab, they occupy Egypt. They call themselves Egyptian. They occupy Israel. They call themselves Palestinian. They occupy Syria. They call themselves Syrian. They occupy Iraq. They call themselves Iraqi. But they are not Iraqi, and they are not Syrian, and they are not Palestinian, and they are not. They themselves, the occupation. However, I mean, how come Israel was able to be what it is today, and they are a little tiny nation, and the Muslims, they have independence, they have the money, they have the oil, they have lands, massive land. You know, Israel is just in the size of a village compared to what the Muslims have. Why they are successful, and my people, the Arab, are not? Well, we are successful. We are #1 people in Gorsabin. Secondly, we shout too much. Nobody shout like us. Try me. Just try me. Okay, shout. No, you first. And by the way, we are #1 in a fight. When we have a fight, I say to you, you first hit me. No, you first hit me. Listen, if you are a man, hit me first. No, 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 no. You hit me first, you coward. Okay, if you are really, really a man, you hit me first. Okay, and then when he hit you and you beat him up, he says, he hit me. Aggression of the Jews.
The heroes of the last 7 days of fighting. Let's talk about numbers. 3,100 rockets have been fired at Israeli civilians.
Liar, those are not rockets, those are firework, and all of us, we saw them in TV. I mean, they have no shame, they have no shame. Actually, YouTube should take this video down. What is the control of the left in YouTube? How you allow this guy even to talk? Huh? He just said 3,000 rockets. Isn't it this is racist? To say rocket? Isn't it this is against rocks? Hey, left. Hey, Biden supporters, did you hear him saying rocket? Isn't it this is racist against the ethnic of the rockets? Imagine yourself, you are a rock, and then everybody saying rocket, 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 everybody blaming the rocket for everything. This is racist. Take it down. If I am a leftist, my English is fantastic, by the way. By the way, I've been offered to to teach English in Israel, you know. Like I will teach it as the following. Habibi. Listen, Habibi, Jacques Sharon. I'm going to teach you English today. And today we are going to start to talk about rocket. Rocket are sent by Hamas are very friendly. And they are sent to us are the gift. And we have to welcome them with open chest. And we should not shout back at them. Okay, Habibi, okay. So this is the first class for today, and we continue. I mean, when this video is going to finish, if Christian Press keep talking, the whole video is a 3 minute, and this guy, he will make it 2 hours. What's wrong with you?
In a span of 7 days. That's a lot of rockets in a very short period of time. It's actually the most rockets fired at Israel in such a short period of time. Think about those numbers. We have had, unfortunately, sadly, 9 Israeli civilians killed by rockets fired by terrorists from Gaza, mostly Hamas and the Islamic Jihad, at our civilians. 9 people killed, including elderly and including, sadly, a 5.5-year-old boy. Now, had it not...
Okay, to explain to you. First of all, those 9 people, they were going to vote against Netanyahu. And what Netanyahu he did, he called Hamas. He said, listen, I will win the election if those 9 people are not there. Can you send some rockets so we can eliminate them and I win the election? True story. This is true story. Here, say CNN, copy me. Okay? What is that, man? So, you know, the reason I made this video with this title, because I saw tons of videos saying, Erdogan give warning to Israel. Saudi Arabia give warning to Israel. Jordan give warning. My friend, they are giving them warning since 70 years ago. What's wrong with you? We are #1. We are the Arab. Nobody give warning like us. By the way, not only in giving warning, we are the best in giving promises. As an example, hold on, I forgot one. I forgot one, very important. Okay. How I forgot this guy? He dropped by mistake. Where are you? Where are you, the one who wanna free Jerusalem? I think you are now in the Caribbean taking a cruise ship. Oh, hold on, forget about this guy. Let us talk to his boss. He's, nothing in his hand anyway. Okay. Where? We cannot miss the boss. Yeah. Hey, where are you? This is not the boss, this is under the boss, but we are going there. Hey, brother, are you going to do... Every morning, you wake up in the morning, you say, death to America, death to Israel. Every morning. Isn't it time to do something about what you say? Iranian mullah? And look at them, all of them, they wear those things in their head. You know why? They are ready for war, brother. And I bet you, like, if the Iranian president and Ayatollah al-Khomeini and what is dead, and the other one who took his place, he came to, they called Biden. They said to him, do you know what the Israeli are doing? Biden, he explained to them, he said to them, you know the thing. He shut them up. I mean, nobody can debate Biden. Nobody. The Iranian president, he spoke for like an hour. He got tired. He can't talk no more. He gave the microphone to Joe Biden, and Joe Biden, he said to him, you know the thing. You know the thing. I told you, you know the thing. And by the way, I'm talking to who? I am the president of Iran. Oh, okay. I'm Joe Biden's husband. And hold on. I don't want to miss this one. This one is different. This is not even a Muslim. Putin, he is against the aggression of Israel. Hey, Putin, you forgot what you did in Syria, potato? Hey, Putin, come on, man. What kind of drugs are you taking? What's wrong with you? I mean, who is the guy who has airplanes, they fly all over, they bomb everywhere, so it's okay for you to bomb them, but it's not okay for Israel to bomb them? Hello? Is that an Israel? Is that a Russian missiles? What is this? Mean... Russian, actually, the best one who knows how to deal with those terrorists is the Russian, trust me. But in TV, Putin, he says against the aggression, Hey, Putin, can you take a selfie in Chechnya, like in Grozny? Did you take a selfie when Russian invades Grozny, and they demolish it, they made it with the floor? I remember when the Chechenian terrorists, they decide to take over the city, brother, the Russian, they show a lot. I can say a lot until tomorrow, by the way. I'm an Arab. I'm telling you, we can repeat the same word forever. So, I know. So they show a lot of patient and self-preserving against the Chechenian. It's true that they demolished the whole city. It's true. But I mean, sometimes there's something you have to do. You know, you do what you need to do. I'm trying to find the picture of Chechnya war, but because my English is funny, I cannot even pronounce Chechnya. I am like Muhammad. I'm a prophet, but do not know how to write, how to read. How to pronounce China. This is why they attack her, because she starts with she. Okay, Chechnya. What the heck? Can't you change the name? Okay. All right, brother. All right. We found finally Grozny. Even the name of the capital is nice. Yes, brother. Let me show you some pictures. This is Basayev. This is Mr. Basayev. They made it, the Russian. They made him shish kebab. You see this guy, Basayev. So, hey, Russian, how come it's okay for you to kill the terrorist, but it's not okay for Israel to kill the terrorist? How come it's okay for you to make them shish kebab, hummus, falafel, and attack the cities and make it like a ghost town? Look at this Grozny. Look how beautiful. Look at this. This is a piece of art. I mean, the Russian, they know how to make artistic drawing. Not like those Israeli, they give you a warning before they hit the building, like, leave it, we are going to hit it. The Russian, they don't give you a warning. They give you a warning after you die, like, you know. And Putin, he is so worried about the Palestinian there. Hey, Putin, nice to meet you. Hey, Putin, which flat is yours there in Grozny? Is that? Oh, I found your apartment there. It's there. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, and hold on. I forgot one. The president of China. Mean. Suddenly, the president of China. Look, yesterday, all the Muslims accusing him that he is killing Muslims. Like, what happened? Unbelievable how the word is. I search for Chinese word. I find Chinese food. Like, what the heck? Chinese president. Palestine. You cannot call it Israel. You have to call it Palestine. Otherwise, the Arab will, you know, my people will go after me. I cannot say that. You know. Okay, hold on. Let us show you what the president of China, he said. Look what he said. He said, I can shake your hand from now until tomorrow. Hey, what happened, man? What? Shaking hands with everybody, giving hugs. Look, the Chinese. They give hugs to the Palestinian and they give hugs to the Israeli. I mean, we have hugs for everybody. Whoever want to buy Chinese product, we hug him. And then after we hug you, we squeeze you and take all your money. And when you have no money, we will throw you out. I mean, every potato in this world now is standing saying this is aggression, should stop. We should stop, okay? And Macaroni, what's his name? Macron. You know, he says we are against the aggression. Today, okay, hold on. I missed this one too. I'm missing a lot these days. Excuse my age, brothers, sisters. You know, that's what happened to you when you are 17. So look what happened. The Egyptian president, how we can miss this one? Today he is in Paris. He is where? He is in Paris. Today. And both President of Egypt and the President of France agree that we should stop violence as soon as possible. I mean, do you see how much support they give to the Palestinians? he decided to go to Paris so his wife, she will shop for some bags. And there he made a stand saying, we, Egyptian president, head to Paris to attend conference. Conference? In Paris? So you will not go in war against Israel? So you are not going in war with Israel. Erdoğan is not going to war with Israel. Pakistan is not going to war with Israel. Iran is not going to war with Israel. Who's going to go in war with Israel? Do you know the song? We sing it in Arabic, but sometimes we make it in English. It says, nobody, nobody know, nobody know, nobody know, nobody, ta-da-dum, nobody. Nobody know, nobody know, nobody know, nobody, nobody know, nobody know. 24 hours warning to Israel. Erdogan, he says, Israel, Jerusalem is a red line. Hold on. Erdogan, in case you don't know, they took Jerusalem 50, 60 years ago. Potato. What red line? Potato. What? Jerusalem is a red line? Like, hello? Like, whoa, it's a red line. And by the way, all of them, they like the red line. But the funny is, it looked like it's a red line for them, not for the Israeli. Israel bombs Syria every day, attacking Hezbollah, every day almost. Let us see how many times Israel hit Syria in the last year. Israel attack on Syria. And Iran, why Iran don't attack back? How come they care for Gaza? Don't care for their Hezbollah? Their own people? Look, 2 days ago, 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, what, we stuck with 2 weeks and 3 weeks? Come on, move on. What's wrong with this news? So look how many attack on the Hezbollah. Those are the army of Iran, and Iran is making a threat, death to America, death to Israel. So if the Iranian, they dare even to respond to Israel, they have 1 million excuses to do. They attack them every day. Why Iran observe Israeli inflict blows on its militant proxies? That's a good question. Why Iran don't respond when Israel is attacking their militant everywhere, Hezbollah, even Iranian troops in Syria, but they don't respond. The latest Israeli strike 2 days ago on Gaza, house killed 7. This is the one. Anyway, I mean, so when people, they make videos or make titles about the Muslim giving warning, I don't say to the Israeli, relax, always be vigilant and be, you never know. But usually, those people, they talk a lot. They do nothing. All those who go and shout, like they make a strike in New York, in London, whatever. If you say to them, why you don't go and do jihad, nobody will go. How many of you want to join to defend? Nobody will go. They love to shout and they love to show off. It's a show-off time. And not only that, there is other side of this war. Maybe I should talk about it. War is a business for Hamas and those terrorists. Because each time Israel and them have war, a lot of money come from Gulf countries supposed to rebuild what Israel destroyed. And this is what they want. They want money. Today news, Biden administration approved 735 million weapons sale to Israel. Hey, Biden, I thought you are Democrat and the Democratic Party is against Israel. How you do that? You know the thing. You know I'm not the true president of the country. So those wars are very important for those terrorist groups, because now after this too much smoke with no real war, they will receive hundreds of millions of dollars, and those people who live in Gaza, there is no income for them. They just have babies. There's no jobs. How they can feed those people? How Hamas they can tell their citizens who live there, why we don't have jobs for you? Why we cannot build manufacture? Why we have nothing? So war is a solution, and they have too much population, and who care if they get rid of 300, 500, 700, 1,000, 10,000? As long as they will receive money. So you will see this guy, his name is Haniya, the leader of Hamas, saying, I will fight until the last one of your kids. But his kids in Qatar. Isn't it amazing, beautiful? This guy, he wanna fight with until the last kids of your kids. And where are you now? You know, all of them, they have their kids studying in you know, like in Switzerland, in Paris, in New York. So my friend, at the end of the day, I say to those people who hate Israel, you like it, you don't like it, it's their land. You like it, you don't like it, go and take it if you dare. You are a coward, you are a potato, you are a tomato, and you are a person who shout too much, but you do nothing. The land is there, Israel is there, and if any one of you have little penis, show it. I'm sorry to say that language. If any of you have little penis, all of you who hate Israel, show it. Cowards.